Freddie Rubino here with news and coffee brought to you by Bean and Brew Coffee and Tea.com. Promo code up there, 10% if you order 100 times. Use the promo code, you get 10% off. I'm drinking bourbon pecan. In Brooklyn we call it pecan, but in Georgia it's pecan. It's delicious. And it's even better when you make it ice. A lot of these flavors, the flavor comes out a lot more when you ice it. Love it. Today in Congress, a lot of the social media companies, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, are all in front of Congress testifying about how safe it is for children. These lying pieces of shit. It's the same excuse. No one gives a shit about kids, and they are being preyed upon, and social media helps in it. I can tell you right now, you want to get all kids off of social media? All you have to do is say to sign up. It costs $1 a year. You put your credit card in, and you charge it. Kids don't have credit cards. And if they do, then maybe they could go on it. But I could tell you right now, credit card eliminates all kids on social media. They just won't do it. It's bullshit. You want to open up a bank account? Oh, they'll look into you. You want to open up a trading, Charles Schwab? They're going to look into it. The technology is old technology. And it's simple. They claim they spent hundreds of millions to keep kids safe. They're full of shit. All you have to do is institute one safeguard. But it gets worse. Anytime I'm on social media, things pop up. There's pornography all over social media. All over. Your algorithms don't pick up the pornography? If I make a meme on Facebook or Instagram and I say, hey, look at the dick on Michelle Obama, boom! I'm tossed. That algorithm's there. If you say something about the Democrats or somebody like that, or threaten a Democrat, boom, the algorithm picks it up. But it doesn't pick up, come fuck me or some shit like that. It's all bullshit. And I blame Congress because you're letting these people self-govern. You can't do that. There's got to be like the FCC. It's got to be, hey, I found there's a kid on social media. You send it to FCC. What do? They heavily fine or shut it down. Listen, a kid walks out of a liquor store with a bottle of Jack Daniels. What happens? The outside entity goes to the liquor store and they lose their license. So if a kid is on social media looking at porno, they lose their license. We can't have them. We can't have the fox watching the hen house or some shit like that. You can't have self-governing in these areas because they won't do it. They're not doing it. It should be the FCC. It should be that if something happens, you as a parent, you see that your kid is being exposed to threats and they don't answer and they don't boot the people off who are threatening, they should lose their license. It should be, today Facebook was taken down because 5 threats were found by the FCC. You will see in an instant, in 1 hour, there'll be no more children on it. There'll be no more porno. There'll be no more threats. But they choose not to do it. And I blame Congress. All you got to do is pass a law saying if we find minors on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, you will lose your license to be on the internet. That's it. That's it. Just like everything else. Well, you know what else is just like everything else? They sold our kids for money. And that's the bottom line. Protect your kids. Listen, protect your kids. Teach them the evils of social media. But they should not be allowed to let children on. It should be like a liquor store. It should be like a bar. If there's a minor caught in there, you lose. Not the kid. Freddie Rubino here. Common sense. Just common sense. And it's common sense to buy the best coffee and go to fredrubino.com. See where I'm playing. Florida, Wisconsin, Chicago, New Jersey. I'll see you there.